What's good, YouTube? It's Jay here, and today I am here together with Team Rive. Well, not literally in person because social distancing and all of that stuff, but today I'm working with Team Rive, the organization that I'm a part of, the content creation future esports org that has accepted me in as a family. Today we're going to be bringing you a setup tour for all of our content creators. Well, the majority of them. One of our content creators, Junior Dynamic, actually just had a baby, so I couldn't get footage of his setup, unfortunately, for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I was trying to get this video at least to 50, max 100 likes, or more, maybe not max, at least 50 likes at the most. If you get us to 50 likes, we'll love you forever. But no, for real. Without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video. Guys, so this is take number 3 of this recording. I am losing my freaking mind right now. But anyway, yeah, so this is me. I'm Jay the Gamer setup. We're gonna start off with my bed over here, which is kind of messy a little bit. That's the cover from my iPad. My LCS 2020 champ shirt from Cloud9. Right here, we've got my Game Rider chair. My girlfriend got this for me for my birthday. Shout out to her. It's super comfortable, and I've loved this chair ever since. I cannot get enough of sitting in it. Granted, my entire job is basically sitting in my chair all day. I love this chair. We're going to go ahead and talk about the monitors. So the monitors I have right here, these are two AOC 60 hertz monitors, 1080p and whatever, you know, all the basics. I used to have 3 of them, one of them broke, and I replaced it with this. These are 21.5 inches, by the way. I replaced the center one with a 24.5 inch 60 hertz Samsung monitor. Eventually going to get rid of that and replace it. Well, not get rid of it, but replace it as my primary monitor with a MSI 144 hertz monitor that one of my friends is selling me for really, really cheap. They usually go pretty expensive too. But yeah, love this monitor. It just hates Call of Duty. Modern Warfare requires you really to have a 144 hertz monitor to go above 60 FPS. Otherwise, and if you don't have VSync enabled, you get a crap ton of screen tearing on any monitor under 144 hertz. So it kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. The new monitor I'm looking at is phenomenal, so we'll get that eventually set up. You got a C920 1080p camera, you know, nothing too crazy from Logitech. A lot of Logitech products here. Next, we got the Logitech G502 Pro Spectrum, favorite mouse. Initially used to be my streaming mouse, but now it's hooked up to my gaming PC. The reason for that is, well, my old gaming mouse, which is this G305 Lightspeed, it was just too small for my hands, and it just my whole hand envelops the mouse pretty much, and it just doesn't feel comfortable when I'm you know, flicking, playing, you know, shooters and whatnot. This one's a lot bigger, has weights in it. You can adjust those as you please, and it's just a more comfortable more comfortable mouse. I have it hooked up to a Cloud9 Makai bungee, mouse bungee, and that's because cords, you know, if you play a lot of PC games, you know for a fact cords suck. So that makes this effectively feel like a wireless mouse. Love it. I love that mouse bungee. These two just work in tandem so well. Next over here, we got a little lamp that I use to illuminate my background. I want to get it replaced with like a circular lamp eventually, but that's for when I have a better setup, a better desk. This desk is super easy to break. At least like when you clamp things to it. You know, I want to get a proper desk where I can clamp things, you know, some monitor arms and etc. But for the time being, you know, I'm working with what I got. Got a couple of Logitech speakers back there. I don't know the exact branding of them, but they're pretty cool. They sound amazing. I'll try to leave the links in the description below with all of this stuff. And now let's take a look at the PCs. Okay, so for the gaming PC, we've got this amazing beast that I built myself. This is my first ever PC build. I don't know the full name of every single itty bitty individual part, so I'll leave the links in the description below. But for those of you that are probably gonna ask, yes, this is a 1660 Ti GeForce GTX from Republic of Gamers, 6 gigabytes overclock edition. Those are the very bare minimum things I can say about it. I'll leave a link in the description below for all this stuff. And my CPU is a AMD 5 Gen 3, I believe. I don't remember everything about this PC, like as far as the tiny specs go. So that'll be in the description. My motherboard's also from Tough Gaming, so hopefully that tells you something. This PC can literally play any game that I want to play right now. I don't need those like $10,000 bills just to get the best of graphics. Like, this PC is amazing. I pretty much run everything at 1.0 high. Modern Warfare plays on it phenomenally. Yeah, it's a great PC, honestly. One of my best investments ever. I love this machine so much, and there was a lot of work put into it. So, yeah. favorite thing out of this build thus far. I love this machine so much. Back there, we've got my streaming PC, which is linked to this PC with an Elgato HD 60S. Not really much to say about the HD 60S. It's a great capture card. I mean, I've had a couple of issues with it here and there, but you know, what can you do? And then as for the PC back there, it's a pre-built, my first ever gaming PC. I actually used to play Destiny and stuff a lot on it, but it just didn't really work out for like streaming and playing games on it. Just kind of impossible really doing that. It runs on a 1063 gigabyte graphic card. And the CPU, which is I think it's an i5-7400. It's not a powerful machine by any means, but it gets the job done for recording footage from another computer altogether. Still love that machine though. I've actually kind of improved it a little bit, replaced the RAM, got some SSDs, to kind of speed it up a little bit, make it a little bit better. Love that computer to death, and yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. Next, we've got my Proteus Spectrum mouse bag. Whenever I want to transport that mouse with me anywhere, I don't like just throwing my mouse in my book bag or whatever. That's how you get expensive things broken. I've got one over here too for my G305 Lightspeed, the little mouse. Again, don't like breaking things, man. Next, we've got some neat little lighting effects that go all the way around all of this big table. Doesn't really have too many options. It's really cheap. I got it from Walmart. You make it flash. You make it flash, or you can make it flash in warm light, but that'll probably give you a. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. We'll turn that off. That's how you get it. That's how you get to see it. Okay, so what we've got right here. This is a 2016 Razer Black Widow Ultimate. I've had this keyboard for a very long time. It was my first real official piece of gaming gear. I love that keyboard so much. It's set up to my stream PC, which sits right there. Then we've got my CK62 modal speed. I don't know exactly what the switches are, but it's very loud, it's very clicky, but it's a very quality keyboard. I love it so much. I use that to play FPS games with. Then over here, we've got my K55 from Corsair. I use this to play strategy games on because I just cannot play strategy games on a small keyboard. It just doesn't work for me. The small keyboards are just weird to me. I can't play FPSs on big keyboards either. So yeah, there's the reasoning behind that. We've got an old classic Xbox One controllers, and the white controller over there I use to play console games that on PC, because certain games like Ori and the Will of the Wisp require a controller. They're just easier to play on. So block it out a little bit. But that's it for me, guys. Again, everybody's stuff will be in the link in the description, or will be in the description below. Other links for their socials, YouTube's, Twitches, etc. And yeah, on to the next person. I will see you guys later.
Oh, who am I kidding? It's my room. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Rive, and today we are showing my gaming setup tour on the Rive channel. Shout out to my team Rive. Much love. You guys are like a family to me. I love every single one of you. You guys are like a brother to me, so let's get right into it. Right here, guys, we do have a tripod for my camera that I currently cannot use right now. It's sad. Got a pair of Ray-Bans here. We do got a remote for my little TV. Nice handy dandy pocket knife. Got gunner glasses, but right now it holds in my old like Disney bands and whatever, my travel bands. We here got AirPods, and then we got the AirPods Pro, because we always stay up to date with the new technology. We got my nice little school bag here. School is almost done, boys. Once school is over, we are going to pump out content like no other buddy can. We're going to be uploading daily, hopefully. And then let's get right into the setup. We got the Blue Yeti mic. We got it with a little micro hand stand, I believe it is. And then we got a little condenser filter on it. The pop filter I originally had kept getting in my face during when I streams, but we went with the new one. I like this thing better than the pop filter because it doesn't get in the way as much. Over here we do have my Astro A40s mixed amp. I believe this is the TR versions. I'm not sure what the difference is, but great little mixed amp for my Astro A40s right here. I've had these things for like over a year, I believe. Love Astros. Shout out to Astro. We do have my mouse right here. Glorious Model D Oh my gosh, guys. If you guys want a light mouse, go with the glorious Model D. So light, like you can easily flick with it on either Fortnite or Valorant or any games like that. And then we got my keyboard right here. We got the Ducky 1-2 Mini with the Cherry MX red switches. I'm pretty sure they are the Cherry MX red switches. And like all white with the red keycaps. Oh my god, these red keycaps are so sick. I love it. It's not really too loud. It does the job, boys. And then we do have an Elgato Stream Deck. This thing right here is the most absolutely best thing I love about my setup, to be honest, because it's so helpful. Literally, you can just put anything you want. Like for example, I have Fortnite, Spotify, I might just chatting, and literally you can just press it on the Stream Deck and the game or application will pop up for you. I highly recommend this thing. Right here we have a little extended mouse pad, because I used to have like a tiny one, so I didn't have enough mouse room. I have a ton of mouse room right now. Thankfully I upgraded my mouse pad, HyperX. Shout out to HyperX. And right here, guys, we have my Apple MacBook Air 2019 version. We have it in the rose gold version for school, for all my schoolwork and stuff. Again, school is almost over, so we're gonna pump out content for you guys. And boys, this thing right here, holy, this thing is a beast. It's like a little tiny like diffuser kind of thing. You put in one of these essential oils. They all have something to do with like what type of mood. So sweet orange is like more relaxing. I normally put this when I play games, and honestly, I haven't been raging as much from this, putting in the sweet orange, guys. So I highly recommend it. Very cheap. I believe it was like around 89 bucks. Very cheap. Always gotta have the water on deck. Always gotta have the Carmex on deck so your lips don't get chappy. And right here, oh my god, I love these things. These are little Hue lights, Philip Hue lights. They're portable, very easy to use. You just plug it in and you can literally just change the colors like easy as that, guys. Or you can get the app as well. And finally, we have the monitors. I am getting new monitors. I'm supposed to be getting 127-inch, 144 hertz, 1 millisecond response time ASUS monitor. Probably put it on this side, replace it with that one, and probably might just keep this one. But boys, 64 subscribers. We are on the way to 64 subscribers. Make sure to go drop a sub. Look at that. We are on the way, on the road to 100. And boys, shout out to my man Merkin Haku for the sick Twitter header. Good kid, good work. Much love, brother. And then, boys, my link tree's down there if you want to follow me on all socials. And that is it for my gaming setup tour. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe, and let's get on to the next member. Peace.
Hey, it's Rive Breezy here, and today on the main Rive channel, we are giving you guys a preview of our gaming setups that we use to record and stream all our games to you guys. So, let's get into it. Alright, so here's the first look at my gaming setup. As you can see, I got my like 33, 34 inch TV here. Got Fortnite on it, probably my favorite game right now. Over here I got my laptop, HP Pavilion, running my Elgato recording software. Moving in, we got the Astro A10s. Great headset, pretty cheap, about 40 bucks, I don't remember. This is the gray and red model. For my microphone, I've got the Razer Siren X, really good microphone. You can unmute it, mute it, and it's a great mic, works great. Yeah, nice TV, cheap, Walmart, 100 bucks. This is my laptop. It runs okay. Not amazing, not like, sometimes it can't handle everything, but it does its job. Got some office supplies here, batteries for Xbox. Here is the Elgato HD60S. I got my here for my Switch and my Xbox One. Here we got all gray Nintendo Switch here. Great console. It's amazing. I love it. Love the mobility of it. Here I got my Xbox One S. All my games are in a different room because all the ones I really play are free to play, like Fortnite and Call of Duty Warzone. But with that, that is my gaming setup, and I hope you guys enjoy. On to the next member of Rive. See ya.
Hey guys, Rive Cam here, aka Kamuchi. Gonna be taking you through my setup today, showing you what I game on, what we stream on. So let's just jump right into it. First and foremost, aside from my gaming setup, behind me I have my LG OLED C6. It's the greatest TV I've ever owned in my life. It's freaking fantastic. You will love it. I recommend it. It's a pretty penny, but it is worth every penny. Let's get into the build. We spent about $2K here. It was with PowerGPU.com. They assembled it, put it together, sent it to me and everything. We're rocking an AMD Ryzen 3700X for our processor. We have our Corsair Vengeance Pro, 16 gigabytes of RAM right there. I do want to upgrade that in the future, so it will be coming. Just give me some time. As far as our GPU, we have a GeForce RTX 2080 Super from NVIDIA. Fantastic graphics card. And it's all held together in this Lian Li Landcool case. Customizable colors, customizable lighting profiles. As you can see, they will pulsate in different fashions. Really neat, all at the press of a button. Again, it's about $2K if you guys were interested in building a PC at any time. That's what you got to kind of spend to get that level of hardware. Moving on though, we have our monitor. It's an Asus 240Hz. It's an XG248Q for the model. Best part about it is the refresh rate. I have been used to gaming in 60 frames for so long, and that was done on this monitor here. This is another Asus VG245H. It does 75Hz refresh, perfect for console gaming, but I went ahead and turned it into my second monitor. For our webcam, we have a Logitech C920S. It does great HD recording. I would like a Sony camera that does 4K in the future, so that is soon to come. Peripherals, we have our Razer Huntsman Elite. Great mechanical keyboard. You can see it has customizable lighting profiles, detachable wrist pad if you don't want the extra weight and desk space taken up. And we also have for our mouse our Corsair M65 Elite. It does a customizable DPI profile, so each color corresponds with a different level of DPI, so your sensitivity is easily changeable at the push of a button. For our headset, Astro A40 TRs. I've been rocking with Astros since the Xbox 360 days. I love them so much, especially once you pair them up with this bad boy, the mix amp here. Gives you a dial so you can easily switch between game and voice chat volume. When we're filling controller gang, Xbox Elite V1 controller. I love it so much. I love the weight of it. Customizable button mapping, comes with paddles. I don't use them, but hey, it might work for you. In a bag, just for some flair, we got some Funko Pops, Overwatch, Sombra, and Mercy. A little Christmas card for my niece. Game review and eye drops, very essential. And that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Rive, shout out our content creators for making this idea come to life. Hashtag Rive or Die. Be sure to get this video to at least 50 likes, subscribe, follow all of our content creators on their socials. Links will be put in the description below. Be sure to follow Rive on Twitter. Jay will make that pop up on screen for you just about now. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you guys grow out with us as we do. But for now, Team Rive out.